Justin Gaethje might actually come out with the win. You know what I'm saying? He might actually come out on top. Who knows? If Dustin Poirier wins, then I see Conor McGregor coming back and wanting to win that belt. You know, that makes sense for a Conor McGregor fight. He's gonna be like, no, I'm the real bad mother effer, and he's gonna come back and challenge Dustin Poirier since he wants his revenge. Because the second time he tried to rematch him, he ended up getting injured. So he feels in his mind he still wants his get back. So, in the UFC's perspective, it would be actually pretty good to see Dustin Poirier win. I personally think that, if he does win, then that just means that he has Justin's number. And sometimes that happens with fighters. There's just that one guy that always catches you. You know what I mean? There's just always that one guy that just seems to have your number. You just, all right, it is what it is. But we won't know until it happens. My personal take on this is I see the bad mother effort fitting Justin Gaethje a little bit more because he's just got more of a reputation of, bringing those fights. When you look at like Michael Chandler, they both had Michael Chandler beat up pretty bad. I mean, but the way Justin Gaethje had him battered was far more like significant damage. But you gotta admit, Dustin Poirier was able to finish Michael Chandler. So since he was able to finish him, it just adds to his ability of, his finish rates. Because the last couple fights he had, he's been finishing. Although he didn't finish Dan Hooker. So we could see a fight like that where, Justin Gaethje starts wrestling him, putting him on his back, and you've seen Dustin fatigue. So my first pick, honestly, I'm gonna go with the underdog. I'm gonna go with Justin Gaethje. I see him bringing more to the table than just striking. We've seen him grapple a little bit, and he knows that that's the one thing he needs to work on in order to be a champion. He needs to start grappling. And I've been watching the series, the UFC series, and just they're behind the scenes getting ready for the fight, and I'm seeing Justin Gaethje doing a lot more grappling, especially with Kamaru Usman. He took down Kamaru Usman like 2-3 times in the sparring match. So although Justin Gaethje is in fight camp and Kamaru Usman is probably off season, not saying anything different of that nature, but you could just tell, and Kamaru's much bigger than him now, so fighting someone your size at the 155 weight class, that's gonna just add on to his capabilities. Again, when I look at the fight between Dustin and Dan Hooker, I feel like if Justin Gaethje can utilize and implement that same structure, he's much sharper on the feet than Dan was. I feel like he can persevere more, take his time, and like I said, get Dustin to that point where he's fatigued, just like in that fight against Dan Hooker. And Justin Gaethje fits that title, bad mother effort. And honestly, that would be a sick fight between him and Conor McGregor as well. So either way, the winner, I feel as though should fight Conor McGregor. That's my take. I'm gonna go with the underdog, Justin Gaethje. Justin Gaethje by knockout.